MyPillow CEO and founder Mike Lindell must pay Bob Zeidman the $5 million. Now, if you're saying, David, this sort of sounds familiar, it's because we interviewed this guy on the show. So here's the headline from the Daily Beast. Mike Lindell must pay the man who debunked his election claims, according to a judge. The CEO of MyPillow, Mike Lindell, promised $5 million to anyone who could debunk his claims that foreign actors interfered in the 2020 election. A guy named Bob Zeidman did exactly that. You might remember we interviewed Bob Zeidman on the show about 9 months ago. And at the time I said, do you expect to collect this money? And he said, I probably, but it could take a while. And indeed, a judge has found you made the offer and you're going to have to pay up. Now, Pillow says, of course, we're going to appeal it. This guy doesn't have a dime coming. And I have to assume at this point that these appeals are going to go absolutely nowhere. You may recall, not only did Zeidman discover that the data provided by Lindell failed to prove that the 2020 election was rigged, he found that the bombshell digital information Lindell touted didn't contain any information related to the 2020 election, nor did it contain the so-called packet capture data that was promised. This is kind of an instance of F around and find out. Mike Pillow put out bogus, I don't even know whether we can call it data. He put out bogus files saying this proves the election was stolen by foreign powers. Bob Zeidman proved that it didn't. Mike Pillow offered $5 million and he was told you're going to have to pay him the $5 million. He appealed it and a court has said, no, you owe him the $5 million. And Pillow is now saying that he is going to appeal it again. The best outcome here for truth, reality, fairness, and empiricism is that Bob Zeidman should get his $5 million and it should come directly from Mike Pillow. Does Mike Pillow still have $5 million? I think he does. We've covered his failing business, his increasingly failing business a number of times. But I do think he still has $5 million. And my prediction is that Bob Zeidman ultimately gets a significant portion of that. Let me know what you expect. You've heard me talk before about the show's financial accounts being hacked. It is a horrible experience. It can happen to anyone. Look at the stats, and our sponsor, Aura, gives you peace of mind. Aura is the all-in-one solution to keep your accounts safe. Aura scans the dark web for your personal info, emails, passwords, social security numbers, and alerts you if anything is found and helps you fix the problem fast. You also get alerts about suspicious credit inquiries. Aura protects all of your devices from malware with state-of-the-art antivirus, and Aura helps you manage what your kids can do on their devices with really easy-to-use parental controls. You can try Aura for free for 2 weeks at aura.com/Pacman. Your usernames and passwords could already be floating around. It takes just seconds to find out using Aura's free trial, so you can change your passwords if you need to. The link is down below.